I've been a family lawyer for over 10 years, and in that time I've seen how the traditional adversarial approach to family law typically amplifies the conflict between people and creates resentment. Going through a separation is difficult and emotional enough. Adding to that a legal fight and all the stress and financial pressure that comes with that level of conflict can be very damaging to the people and relationships involved. In my experience, though, it doesn't have to be that way. I'm now working with families exclusively as a family law mediator because in most cases, it's a better option. And I think part of the reason for that is because it gives people the opportunity to have a supported conversation. So instead of letters going back and forth between lawyers, the parties themselves can have a face-to-face discussion about what actually matters to them. It generally only takes one day, making it a much more accessible and affordable process. But it's not an easy day. We cover a lot of ground, which can be tiring and emotional. What I do as a mediator is provide a calm environment to have those conversations. I help the parties communicate with one another, and I provide a process to help move the conversation forward toward resolution. As a lawyer, I'm able to inject into the discussion information about the law to help the parties understand their situation from a legal perspective. And after the mediation is complete, I draft a legally binding agreement for the parties to use and rely on moving forward. I've shifted my practice towards mediation because I believe that it makes the most sense. Mediation allows people to dedicate the time to discuss their own needs, determine for themselves what's in the best interests of their own families, and make decisions together. The legal part of the separation is dealt with quickly, effectively, and affordably, so people can move past the conflict and on to living their lives.